Picking your first investment can feel overwhelming. Stocks, ETFs, index funds, where do you start? In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to pick your first investment step by step, even if you're brand new to all of this. And stick around, because later in the video I'm going to show you a real live demo where I invest a small amount using eToro so you can see exactly how it's done. Let's make this the day you stop thinking about investing and actually start. Before we even talk about what to invest in, ask yourself this: why are you investing? Are you building long-term wealth, saving for retirement, chasing dividends like I am? Your why helps shape your investing style and your risk level. You don't need to master the stock market in one day. Start with a simple, proven approach. For example, want to keep it easy? Look for a broad ETF or an index fund, something that tracks the overall market like the S&P 500. Want to take more control? Start with one or two companies you believe in, that you've researched and understand well. The key is to keep things small and simple. This is about getting started, not about building your whole portfolio in one go. So, the gut check. Whether it's a stock or a fund, ask yourself 3 simple questions before clicking buy. Do we understand what this company or fund actually does? Would I be comfortable holding this for the next 5 years even if the market goes down? Is this aligned with my goals and risk level? If you can confidently answer yes to all 3, you're probably making a smart move. But don't obsess, just start. Here's something nobody tells you early on. Your first investment won't be the last. You're going to learn, adjust and grow. I spent weeks researching before I bought my first stock, and even then I kept overthinking. But once I'd made the move, everything got clearer. You learn by doing, so pick something that makes sense to you and take the first step. One quick thing before we move on. A lot of people think you need hundreds or even thousands to start investing. The truth is, you can start with $10 or $50, especially if you're using a platform like eToro that supports fractional shares. Let me show you how easy it is. Here's a quick live demo where I invest a small amount using eToro. Just a quick disclaimer though, this is a demonstration using eToro, a multi-asset platform. Your capital is at risk. Other fees may apply, and this is not investment advice. So here we are on my online broker account, and today I'm going to use Coca-Cola to show you how to buy a share in a company. So first of all, we click on trade. Let me just explain this here for you. Put this to 0 and it tells us what the minimum amount is, which is $10. So short, that is where you are trading for the stock to go lower. Buy is where you're trading for the stock to go higher. This is the most common one people use. Stop loss, well, that will sell your share for you at a certain price. So if we buy for $10, which we're going to do today, we buy it for $10, and here it says 0.14 shares is what we're going to buy. So let's have a look at the stop loss. If we are happy to lose $5 of that $10, that means that the stop price is going to go down to 34.74. And when it does get to that, it will automatically sell this stock for you and you get to keep your $5. But I personally don't use these because I'm for the long term, but this is for your personal preference. So I'm going to click no for that. And it's very similar with the take profit. So the take profit is set at $100. When we reach that, it will automatically sell for you. But you could put it at $12. $12 there. So when it hits $12, it will automatically sell for you. But I'm buying long term, so I also remove that. And here's the most important one, leverage. This leverage here. I always have it set on X1, which means that you're using the money that you put in. If you put it on X2, then that means that you're borrowing half of it from the broker account. So here it shows you I'm paying $10, but my exposure is $20. But I've also buying more shares. So I'm in effect loaning $10 from the broker. To keep risk manageable and safe, I put it on 1x. So now we're ready to make the purchase. It says the estimated opening cost is $1. So let's click buy. There we go. Share your trade. I've just opened a position using X amount of my equity, Coca-Cola, the price that I bought in at. There you go, as easy as that. That's how I started. Small, simple, and with a plan. That first $25 taught me more than a week of reading ever could. Here are some simple tools I used when I started. Yahoo Finance and Seeking Alpha for quick research, and honestly, just a simple notebook for tracking what I bought in each investment and writing down notes. Don't overcomplicate it, you don't need 10 tools, you need one good decision to get started. Picking your first investment is like learning to ride a bike. Wobbly at first, but once you get going, it becomes second nature. The worst thing you can do is sit on the sidelines forever. So take what you've learned today and make that move. And hey, if you're following the beginner series, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on the next step. I'm also sharing my full journey to $100,000 in dividend investing as a regular dad with a job, bills and a dream in my monthly portfolio updates. See you in the next one.